Let's do this.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Gaming One Style. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and discuss with you guys about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered once again, because today, if you already didn't know, we just got a new rumor regarding the multiplayer for MW2 Remastered. Now, I do want to go ahead and let you guys know that when it comes down to this rumor, it might be a rumor that you would probably not be happy hearing, because according to this rumor, it says here that Activision basically said that they have no plans to release the multiplayer, not because they wanted to split the player base. I mean, maybe that is a reason as well, but another reason along with that one is that they have already worked on the multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, except they have decided to go ahead and make a lot of changes to it, to the point where they feel like that fans might not be happy with those changes and will completely either trash the game or reject it altogether. So basically what I'm getting from this is that Activision has worked on this game for a while now. It's been ready to go, it's been ready to be released with a campaign, with a multiplayer according to leaks, but all of that just might be thrown out the window and be cancelled altogether just because they're afraid of the reception that they might get from fans. Now, right off the bat, that gives me a lot of different things to talk about and a lot of different thoughts that are going through my mind, so I want to go ahead and share all that with you guys in today's video. Now, before we go ahead and do that, actually, I do want to remind everyone that this is just a rumor, so don't be too upset after hearing news such as this, because then again, multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is a huge rumor in itself, so this is technically like a rumor for a rumor. So in a way, what I'm trying to say is that this is a huge hypothetical situation anyways, so yeah, don't be too upset. Once again, I'm just here to report the news / rumor to you guys. But anyways, when it comes down to a remaster for pretty much any game out there, right, there are always two different groups of people. One group is the group of people where they're basically sitting back and saying, yeah, you better not change anything about this game except for the fact that you're going to make the graphics look a little bit better. And then there is a whole different group of people who are also down for a remaster, who would love to see the game upgraded with better graphics, but also would love to see changes come along the way that would make the game maybe a little bit more balanced, or fix some of the bugs or issues or broken mechanics of that original game, and basically have a more polished version of it. So when it comes down to a game such as Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and having fans that are so passionate about something like this, you're definitely going to see these two groups of people coming back once again and going head to head. And I'm pretty sure that if Activision is sitting back and taking a look at these two different groups of people, yeah, they're most likely going to get confused on what to do with the game and deciding whether or not they want to actually change certain things up about the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, or keep the experience the same like it was back in 2009. But once again, according to these rumors, it seems like that Activision and Infinity Ward decided to go towards the route of actually making some changes to Modern Warfare 2. And to me, that personally doesn't seem like that bad of a thing. I mean, let's be honest. When it comes down to the Call of Duty community, sometimes we tend to overreact. I mean, when the campaign came out for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, there was already a lot of different complaints, such as the ACR not sounding the same, or the Intervention not sounding the same, or even the UMP45 not having the same reload animation. I mean, yeah, all of those things are something that would bother me just a little bit, but it wouldn't take me out of the entire experience altogether. Like, when I was playing through the campaign for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, I was still having fun, and I was still amazed by the fact that I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, even though it's not multiplayer, you know? So at the end of the day, we are already complaining as a community about these small little things when it comes down to the campaign, because we want to hold on to nostalgia so badly. Imagine what's going to happen if we release a multiplayer with all of these changes, right? Like I said, to me personally, it's really not that bad of a thing, because even though Modern Warfare 2 was fun and it was chaotic, at the same time, it was a broken game. For all of you guys who did not get to experience this Call of Duty title, trust me when I say this, there were so many broken things about this game that if stuff in today's Call of Duty titles bother you, you would have quit the franchise after playing a game like Modern Warfare 2, unless if you embraced the cheese, unless if you embraced the broken mechanics, because there were perks like One Man Army, Commando Pro, Danger Close, and if you guys don't know what those perks are, trust me, just Google it, find videos about them, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, like back then, it was some crazy times within Call of Duty, but just in case there might be a few of you guys that are ready to go in the comment section below and are going to tell me that, no, I don't care how broken the game was, we need Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's multiplayer to be just like how it was back in 2009. Well, fun fact, Robert Bowling, who was actually the community manager for Infinity Ward back during Modern Warfare 2's life cycle, actually wanted to release a patch that nerfed perks like One Man Army, Commando Pro, Danger Close, and other broken mechanics, right? But he wasn't able to do that because there was just a lot of different problems going on within Infinity Ward at the time. Some people were about to leave the developing studio to go create Respawn Entertainment, I believe, and on top of that, they were in the middle of Modern Warfare 3's development with Sledgehammer Games, and just a lot of different crazy things were happening with Infinity Ward at the time, which is why Robert Bowling couldn't push this patch out. But he even wanted to fix Modern Warfare 2, and because he wasn't able to, the broken style of the game is what we were left with in terms of memories that we can look back upon, and that's why we feel like we would want those things to return again. But I'm pretty sure that if Robert Bowling was able to release his patch all of those years ago, we would be okay with seeing a more balanced version of Modern Warfare 2. I mean, that's just how it is, right? Whatever memories you grow upon, that's what type of nostalgia you're going to go through, and nostalgia that most of the Call of Duty community is going through right now with Modern Warfare 2 is remembering the chaos. But I'm pretty sure that if most of us jump back on and faced the same type of chaos over and over again, we would be done with the game within a week, and basically proving Activision and Infinity Ward's point. So I feel like that when it comes down to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's multiplayer, it's still possible, but if it comes, we will need to accept the fact that changes are most likely going to come with it. Now, I agree that it's okay to get upset if they change too many things or things that were not necessarily needed to be changed, such as maybe certain weapon stats, map layouts, matchmaking, etc. But like I said, if it's certain things like overpowered perks getting a nerf or certain attachments once again getting a nerf, then little things like that, we have to learn to just let it go and enjoy the fact that we're getting a multiplayer experience like Modern Warfare 2 in today's gaming era. So that's just my thought on it, you guys. But at the end of the day, I'm still kind of confused on what would be the best decision to make for a game such as this and what would allow it to be the most successful that it can be. So at that point, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it over to you guys and ask you all, what do you think? Do you think that Infinity Ward and Activision should keep Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's multiplayer exactly the same it was in 2009 with all the broken mechanics and all the chaotic mess, or should they actually release Robert Bowling's secret patch that we never got to see and actually make some changes to the game to make it a little bit more balanced and possibly make it feel like a much more pleasant experience? Let me know in the comment section below of what you guys think. But with that said, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in today's video. Sorry if it felt like I was kind of lost on certain things that I was saying, or if it just felt like it was out of place. Like I said, it's a very confusing topic, but if you guys still enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you left a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, click that bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected. Links will always be in the description below. And with that said, I will go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.